Alright, live. Let me open chat. Oh, we got two people here. I guess one of them is me. So, surprised about that? Yeah, Coach 600 did not last very long. Don't understand why people are joining a 500-mile race 600-mile race when they can't make 30 laps without crashing. I like this car so far. Um, I don't know what I want on it yet. Yeah, if you're here, say hi. I'd love. Okay, now the rest of this should just be red. What is this painting for? My Interchaz 3 series. Have you? I don't know if you've signed up yet or not. Pangy TV. I think I recognize you. This. Let me look it up. When you start paints for your offline. That's what this is for. This is for my offline series. I am here. Let me show you what I'm doing right now. I'm doing this one right here for random KDM fanboy. Doing this one right here. Tyler Jacobs 82, Lead Racing Ford, Pepsi Pizza, Penzolo 3M. That's the one I'm doing. I can do yours next if you'd like that. I think you've signed up. I'm almost positive. And yes, right there. I can do the. And I can see Solver Pro. So yeah, you're watching the stream and you also just watched me comment you. So yeah. Heart. Reply. Yeah, I can do yours next if you want me to. Um, Nike Health. Nike Red Bull. Red Bull, okay. I will get to that one as soon as I'm done with this one. This one should not be that long, I don't think. I've kind of got a vision of it. What I want. Let me see something right quick with this. Uh, guess I can do this. Never mind, I can't do that. I think I want to do this as well. Okay. Isn't that pretty much how it was? I'm almost positive that's how it, or no, it was blue. It was a blue number, that's right. Fridge is a UK company, sells orange and black. Is there a logo? If you could like provide me a link to their logo, I'm not sure if I can find one of those. Yeah, if you want to give me a link, that'd be great. If you have one, I mean, if you don't have one, that's fine. I might be able to find it. So yeah, I think we're gonna stick the other way. No, actually, I don't know. I cannot think because I think this is gonna be the coolest thing because it's gonna like fade into the red. And don't worry about that. I do appreciate some context though. Never gonna turn down any of that. So I think we're gonna insert the logo now. I really think first off, I need to before I do anything much else, I need to flip that. Yeah, let's zoom out here. If you ever see me look to the left, that's where my text chat is. I've got my phone set up on a stand, and that's where my text is. I can see that you guys are 4. Oh, there were 4, now that's 3. Yeah, y'all are insane tonight. We're not even, what? We're probably like 10 minutes in the stream. There's already 3 people watching. One of them is me, of course. But yeah, we're 7 minutes in, and already 3 different people have tuned in, maybe more. Yeah, let me zoom out of this a bit. Scale it down just a tad. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna try to do something that might be difficult here, but if I can get it, it would be pretty cool. Try 750. That did not do much. Okay, almost. 700 should be enough. And it's not. 625. Oh yeah, that's enough. And I'm gonna try to cut out this cherry. These cherries. Oh, holy frick, thank you. Wow. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, dude, you are awesome for that. Dude, thank you so much. Wait, hold on, I can do this right here. Oh, look at that. Innovation. Innovation. Dude, I appreciate that so much. Oh my gosh, dude. You're insane. I'm thinking like right here maybe. First I need to see where am I gonna put the number? See, I'm just gonna go and undo that paste, but I'll keep that there. How's this gonna look? Forgot. Go all the way up here. There we go. Now I can do this. There you go. There we go. Okay, way smaller than that. Way smaller. I kind of want to see both of these. I like how it like cuts in. You see like how there's blue cuts into that. I think that's cool, but let me see about the red. So yeah, I want to see, does it look better with or without the red? I think the red is going to be the way to go, but I'm not sure. Because right now this just kind of, it looks more bland, but I think it might look cooler. It looks like a Kyle Busch number right now. And nothing against Kyle Busch numbers. They can sometimes look pretty cool, but it's just like, there's not really much color to it. It's just two colors. But yeah, I like the original better. Undo, undo, undo. Control C. Dude, like I actually like if I don't know if you're still here or not, but like I 100% appreciate you like a ton. Like that is so awesome. Oh wait, hold on, I can't do this yet. This is the third time I've had to undo this. Oh, okay, I need to get that here. Control C, Control V. Oh, that's not what I want. Paste. I need to paste in place. And then you flip it upside down and you move it straight upwards so you know it's in the exact same spot. This doesn't really work with iRacing because iRacing really focuses in on the Twisted Sister model. If you don't know what Twisted Sister is, they're a rock band who did the whole like that Goofy Goober rock. They did the ripoff for that. I'm just kidding. Twisted Sister is basically uh, like the two sides. Here, I'll show you a picture. There's the one with Kevin Harvick's car, and it shows you the best. Yeah, here. You can see that they're completely different. Like it bends this way, it's pretty straight here. Sticks out there, comes out over here. So you can see that they're not equal. They're not. They're not even. I said evil, eagle, and I said like ugly and evil. E even. I don't know even know what I'm saying. You can see like they're bent on the left side, straight on the right side. So yeah, it doesn't really work like that. That is a pretty cool drawing. I'm not gonna lie. Ugliest NASCARs and I'm gonna check this out real quick because I could post you on my. I mean, you've already done enough. If you want to, you can. But it looks like a Ford Taurus exactly. But like, dude, like you're so freaking awesome. Like I actually appreciate you a ton. I'm so sad they're gonna shut down. I went to Myrtle Beach like 2011. That was still one of my favorite vacations. I went to the Kentucky race that year. I think it was Keselowski who won it, but I'm not sure. It was either Keselowski or Bush. I can't remember who won it. I literally cannot, like, for the life of me, remember who won. So Control C, Control V, and about 111 tight should be good. I wasn't even trying to get there. I just kind of did. That's still a little bit too big. Maybe 101 is what I was going for. That's pretty good right there. Control C, Control V, bam, bam. It's pretty close to the arrow. So, yeah. Now I need. I'm thinking now is when we go the red route. Wait, hold on. No. I'm not a huge fan of the red number. I might go white, white, then blue. Ooh, ooh, that looks pretty good. I like that. Let me see about red. I think there's too much red. I'm a random Canadian fan. I'm working on your car right now. This is gonna be red. This is gonna be white. Okay, I think that's good right there. I forgot. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to remember that. Uh, okay. I don't have Instagram, but I do have YouTube. I will check that out. Pangy TV. I'm gonna do that right quick. If you could give me a link to the stop motion sign up thing, I will do that on YouTube. I don't have Twitter or Instagram, but if you want to give me the YouTube, I will do that. KSCL League. Hey. Yeah, YouTube's freaking stupid. It isn't coming up. KSCL. Oh, YouTube. You're kind of freaking stupid, not gonna lie. This never came out, did it? No, no, it didn't. I'm still waiting for Random Cuts 97. How many people have left in this time? Yeah, I can't find it. So if you want to leave a link, uh, that'd be great. I will sign up for that. I think that blue number looks pretty good there. Okay, yeah, whatever you can. And I've got a cool idea if you're still here, random KDM. Or if you're still here, Katie, I'm just gonna start calling you KDM. I've got a cool idea right here. I think it's gonna be cool. Draw. Let's draw that in right here. Man, look at that. Holy moly. So magic. Good night. Love you too. I should. Let me go magic wand. E. I'll go paste new layer in place. Actually, I don't need to do that. I can just paste in place. Bam. Bam. Now I just need to go up. All right, there we go. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that. Man, like mine and my friend's car, I made them look, they're pretty bad. But the past few cars I've made, I'm starting to get back into the rhythm of painting cars. I haven't done it in a while. And I'm starting to make them look good. Let's see, what else did he want? He wanted Pizza Hut, Pennzoil, and 3M. I've got a ton of sponsors to work with here, so that's good. Something. Well, first off, I'd say this is a good spot to go ahead and export as 3 Valvoline Series teams. Now I need to figure out what his team name was. I don't know if that's probably lead racing this whole time. I don't know if it's lead or lead. Like lead, like a lead pipe, or if it's lead, like in the lead. I don't know. I wanted to ask about that, so. XDF, PNG. I don't need a PNG. I don't know why I keep making PNG folders. And TGA, the most important. Actually, I just need to. Jacob, right. I keep on forgetting his name. Tyler Jacobs. Tyler Primary TGA. I think this one looks really cool. When I did the Skittles one the other day, I was like, man, this looks good. And now, and man, I've been making some really, really good paint schemes. I guess that's not gonna close for me. I'm stocked up. I've got bad allergies. Can I make my cars? And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do camo. I don't know how easy that'll be. Uh, but I can try to do that. I'll try to make camo. And if you've got a mind, and if you like painting these things, you can paint your own cars. I'm not saying you have to. I'm not saying you don't have to. If you genuinely like painting these things like I do, and you say I want to paint my own cars, then fine by me. That's less cars I have to paint. So if you want to paint your own cars, you can. If you want me to paint your cars, that's fine. I don't care. Whatever you choose. TGA copy here. I just need to make sure everything's lined up here. Yeah, oh wait, no. Exports, imports, then paste. There we go. Here. Not there. Here. Oh, no, not player info. That was for something I did earlier that absolutely went wrong. I could not do anything with it. This is the wrong... No, this is the right mod. Goblin Cup display active only. I'm pretty sure I made him an active. Bam. Oh, wait, no, he's way down here. He's the bottom. But just make sure the back lines up. And it does. Wow. It actually lines up perfect. I have no experience. Okay, I see what you're saying about the swoosh. Yeah, I see what you're saying about that. You know, just because he actually. This is and these. I'm not like, hey, join my stream, but these are the benefits of joining my stream. You can kind of critique and be like, I want this, not this. Kind of tell what you want. But yeah, all the back lines up, so that's good. Yeah, and I can do that with the whole swoosh thing. I actually like that idea. Front and white, the back orange. Okay, I can do that. Yeah. I'm stopped up so bad. I have pretty bad allergy. Yeah, and I got what you said about the whole swoosh thing. I think that's a pretty cool idea, actually. Uh, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna bring in some logos. So I'm thinking, 3M, Pizza Hut, and then whatever his other logo was. What was his other logo? Pennzoil. Pennzoil can go down here. Pennzoil. 3M. 3M I can have on the side. If you want to stick around, I'll paint yours next. And this one should be probably another 10, 15 minutes. Holy frick, I'm about to have to go blow my nose. It's bad. I'm bad. I really should start, like, transferring these over. Logo. Yeah, I need to... I am absolutely stopped up like crazy. Let's see, how does that look? You know, should I put this thing on the back? I feel like that would be the best place for this. Okay, yeah, that's good. Pennzoil. Now I need Pennzoil. And you know that's kind of the glory of it. You know, like when you say like what sponsors you have, uh, you know what you want the car to look like. I don't know what you want it to look like. Like for me, when I put Nike down as my primary sponsor, there are three colors I go with: a magenta, a lime green, and a white. And let me show you guys that one right quick. I did this last night. I finished it about 1:30 in the morning. Popped up, dude. Yes. Click over the, right here. This is what I'm pretty proud of this thing. I want to submit this to NASHawk's series for him to use. This one currently painting my inspiration. Yeah, if you want to, I don't have many cars. I do. If you do want to see more of my cars, you can go to tradingpaints.com, and when you get there, search up Travis Brightshoff. That is my name. A lot of my cars are not original. A lot of them are either complete ripoffs or based off others. But I have done a few, uh, custom cars. You can definitely tell which ones are custom and which ones aren't. Yeah, I'll go to some of my paints if you want to see them. Uh, this is one of my favorites right here. This is my Sprite car. Yeah, so I would like to make an updated version of that one. My Under Armour car for the Xfinity series. It's not that good. It's kind of cool, but it's not great. Hello, Isaac. I'm going to paint. I still don't know. Is that Pangy or Pangy, whatever that is? I'm gonna paint his car next, and if you want, I can paint yours after his. I'll be here for a while tonight, so yeah, you can see some of these. These are some of my cars. I actually like really forgot about this one. And can we get a nice in the chat for a 420? uh, yeah, I like this one. Pretty, pretty much just the basic Chase Elliott car. It's pretty much just an exact copy, but a good one. You know, one of my better ones. Kieran. Is that Kieran? Is that how you say that? Kieran. This one has a story behind it. Uh, it's yeah. So this was actually a year ago. This is getting close to a year ago because it was Kansas spring. So anyway, doing NIS, right up near the front, like 30 something, 20 laps in. My dad walks in the room, tells me I need to go get some cat food. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. And it was 9 lives, so made a 9 lives paint scheme. Some stripes. It was a pretty good car. That's pretty bad. And then it's in the back there's a cat that says, "Who cares about NIS? Feed me." I thought that was pretty funny at the time. Uh, I forgot about this one, man. And this has been a while. It's been a while. Yeah. So what am I doing the race? Are you talking about the Coke 600 or the actual series? The series will not start till we have the entire roster filled in. The race already happened tonight, so yeah. Uh, but yeah, the series might not start till probably June or July. I don't know when it's gonna be ready. I honestly just don't. Just kind of depends on when everyone uh gets in, gets a car. Uh, I don't know when that's gonna be. I hope it's sooner rather than later. But then also, if everyone gets a car and I'm not done painting them, then we can't start yet. My plan is for me to paint everyone's primary cars, and then as we go on, I'll start painting secondaries. I've got a few requests for secondaries. I'm not going to do mini secondaries. I'm going to try to do everyone a primary, and then everyone a throwback car. I'm actually really looking forward to throwback race. I don't know when, but yeah, and it's kind of like whatever you want your throwback to be. Like if it's like this guy, he has the 82 car and he's got a Pepsi car. So if he wants whether he wants a Jeff Gordon throwback, Scott Speed throwback, or another throwback, just to a Pepsi car. In general, it's just kind of whatever he wants. So yeah, if you want to tell, I've kind of unless you tell me what you want, I'm pretty much just having to do this whole primary paint scheme thing by myself. But the throwbacks, I'll let you guys throw in your ideas. See what I did there? uh, so yeah, I need a Pennzoil logo and a what do I need? A Pennzoil and a Pizza Hut. I don't know if he wants shell Pennzoil or just normal Pennzoil, so I'm just gonna do normal Pennzoil. And then Pizza Hut. I just saw that come up. Uh, and then that's such a good meme. uh, I don't want this one because do you believe a Pizza Hut does the impossible? They out Pizza the Hut. Can Pizza Hut out Pizza the Hut? We're delving deep. No one out pizzas the Hut, but can Pizza Hut? Okay then. We're just gonna ignore that so I don't get to change it. No one out Pizza the Hut. Yeah, can Pizza Hut out Pizza the Hut? What are these? No. There's something so wrong with that. It just no. Why is this a thing? Why is that a thing? Oh man, that's so good. This is not okay, dude. This is like, oh my gosh, there's so many cursed Pizza Hut images. I was not expecting this. Holy moly. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the white background. No, I don't want to copy. I want to save as pizza hut. Okay, I'm just gonna paste it. I kind of forgot I copy and pasted it. I still want to have it there for future reference, but I'm gonna copy and paste it. Might as well paste it. There you go. 72, 72. It's pretty easy to remember. Fortunately, though, I don't have to remember it. Nope, it was easy. So, do copy and paste. Bam, bam, and now move it. Like looking at mistranslations of words. Yes, it is. That Burger King thing is gonna be in my nightmares, dude. That was so scary. I just sent it to my two closest friends. I just sent it to our group chat. If you've been watching the streams and you've been hearing someone asking for their Fortnite card, that's who that is. I sent it to him and one of my other friends. Yeah, I'm just that is just a scary image. It's so depressing. Um, Now let me get that down here. Logos. And pencil. Oh wow, that's pretty big. That's kind of out of place right there, but we're just gonna ignore it. Blurry image is blurry. Alright, I think we're done. Oh wait, no we're not. There's one more thing we have to do. That's gonna be blue. So this is gonna be on white. So actually, this one's gonna be on red. So let's go red for the very back one. So red. How about red, white, blue? Oh yeah, that looks cool. Gosh, dang it. Uh, Here. I don't know what this is gonna look like. Gosh, dang it. Sure, and paste. Okay, finally. I hate when it does that. I absolutely hate it when it does that. Actually, I don't want it like that. I want it white, white. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Hold on, let me see what this looks like. Bro, what? That. What? Also, this is a bit of a strange regret. Antoine Hebert. Oh, I remember Antoine Hebert. Yeah, that was sad. Oh, yeah, you knew Antoine Hebert? Oh, that's cool. I mean, that's really sad, don't get me wrong, but That's cool that you actually knew him. Yeah, I know about Antoine at Spa, right? It was at Spa, wasn't it? Yeah, if you want me to put that like on the trunk or the rear of the car, where do you want that at? You said the hood? Yeah, you're talking about Sebastian. You're talking about who's that guy? Dan Wilton. Yeah, yeah, I've heard of Antoine. That's actually kind of cool. Like, don't get me wrong, it's extremely sad, but it's kind of cool that you knew Antoine. I've heard he was a very nice guy, pretty popular name in the garage. So certainly sad to see him go so early. That was really like before Antoine. I don't know if that there was a big name that died before or until or before what's his name, Justin Wilson. Before Wilson, it was probably Wellman. Yeah, that's cool that you got to know him. Closest I've been to anyone has been in a few racing lobbies with guys among the names of like Brad Keselowski, Chase Elliott. Once got in a practice session with William Byron. That's pretty cool. I actually, Chase Elliott was hosting a race or hosting a practice session on iRacing and decided to make the password 9. Very, very secure there, Elliott. So I got in a practice session with him. That was pretty cool. Yeah, so that's cool that you knew him. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry that that happened. I have not had that much racing experience. I wish I had a little bit more. First data 500. Is that first data? Was that Chicago? Is that what that race was? I don't. That was either Chicago or Phoenix. It was a Martinsville race. I was not even close. That was a pretty good finish. Very, very disappointing, but pretty good finish. That was a cool finish. I don't like Logano at all. Like I absolutely hate the man, but it was a very, very exciting finish. And as much as I don't like the man, I would much rather have Denny Hamlin won the race than Logano, especially since he wasn't fighting for a championship at that point. Although, is Denny ever going to win the championship? Answer: No, no, he won't. Everyone would be like, "Yeah, I want Denny to win a championship." I'm actually one of those guys who doesn't. And here comes Drew calling about his ninja car. It's so wrong. I was I was streaming and I was looking at Pizza Hut logo and I found that I was like, no, that's so wrong. It's the text. Here, let me show you a picture of what it should look like. Okay, so here's the original. So, see, look, it was right beside this. There's also this one. No, gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, he actually left. I'm surprised he didn't call about the Ninja car. That's actually what their logo was. They made up the T-pose before the T-pose was a thing. That was great. Yeah, the scanners, I like the scanners. Every time I go to a race, I get a scanner. uh, I've been to 10 so far. Although I did not go to one last year. That was the first time I hadn't gone to a race, and one race a year since 2014. It was, no, I don't want to hear my voice. I think it was like '07, '08, '10. I went to Texas races. I went to the race with Jimmie Johnson wrecked on lap like 3 or whatever with Sam Cornish, and I went to the one where Jeff fought each other. And as a Jeff Gordon fan, I was personally not pleased by that one. And then I don't remember the other one. I don't remember a single thing about it. Uh, then I went to the Kentucky race in 2011, like I was talking about. Didn't go to a race in 2012. 13 went to Kansas for the first time. 14 didn't go to a race. 15 went to Kansas the second time. That was the race that Matt Kenseth got dumped by Joey Logano. 16 was 16 was 2 races. That's the only time I've ever gone to 2 races in a year. I went to the Coke Zero 400, and then it was announced that Jeff Gordon was going to return. So me and my dad went to Indianapolis and saw one of the most boring races. Like no lie, 2016 was probably the worst year of races I went to, and that was the one year I went to do. Daytona was it was a very lackluster Daytona race. Brad Keselowski led like the entire thing. Not much happened. And then Indy, Kyle Busch led the entire thing. It was pretty boring. Yeah, the very end of it, like where we got to see Jeff and Tony make laps, that was awesome. That was worth the whole trip. Virginia native, all right. I've always wanted to. Me and my dad were talking like if we were gonna go to a race this year. Like when they first released the schedule, it was like, or when they first released like the re-release schedule, like after the whole pandemic happened, it was like Martinsville June the 1st. I'm like, we could go to that, like a Wednesday night Martinsville race. We could maybe make that if there are a lot of fans. Or no, it was like July 1st or something. You know, if that would have stayed up, which it didn't, we might have gone to that. Uh, it had there been fans, but first off, it doesn't even sound like fans are going to be allowed till the 5th, July the 5th at the latest, or at the earliest. That's at Brickyard. So yeah, 16 went to those two. 17 went to the best race I've ever gone to. I went to the Bristol Day race. I'm quite new to NASCAR since I'm in England. I've started watching this Daytona 500. If you're wanting to watch some good NASCAR races, let me give you a few. 2007 Daytona 500 is a must watch. That was the race that got me hooked. I watched a replay of it. It was a shortened replay version of it. Yeah, but it was like an hour long thing. That was a great race. Great finish. Controversy, drama, huge crash at the end. It was an outstanding race. Great finish. So yeah, if you're looking for a good NASCAR race to watch, 2007 Daytona 500. I would say 90 to 95% of, maybe not that many, but I would say at least 70%. 70 to 80% of the NASCAR fans of my age got hooked on the 2007 Daytona 500. Yeah, I like this one too. I think it's turning out pretty good. I like the cherries on the side. I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, I could do something pretty cool here. Only thing I need left to do is get this, copy and paste it. I appreciate your love for the car. I don't know. I think my best car design has already been released, possibly. It could be beat, but it's one of my best cars I've ever done in my life. So, yeah, I'll show it to you. It was, uh, it was, Jerry's car. Jerry's car. It's awesome. I love this thing. This one right here. The white, he had a brilliant idea with the white. It's kind of faded on me a little bit. It's still a great car, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't look as good. But I still think it's a great, it's a great car. And he pretty much just said, look at Austin Dillon's 2019 car. Did you make your own, Isaac? Isaac, if you made your own, you can send that to me and I can use that. Uh, yeah, if you made your own, I can use that. Of course, it's got to be with the BR15 mod, but if it is, show me. I have not made yours yet, Isaac. This is what yours looks like right now. I have not made it. I said I was gonna make Tyler's, and I'm almost done with that. I pretty much just need to add the front number and then export it, and I'm done. And then I will start working on yours. So yeah, I haven't started it yet, but I'm going to make that this stream. Actually, no, I apologize on that. Uh, everyone's ratings are equal. Everyone's ratings are equal. No one has more. The way it's set is we'll go here. Let me go show you. We'll go over here. Everyone has a rating set. It's not going to be equal every race, but it's going to be randomly set. It's going to be 40 to 60 on everything. That's how that's how 2003 determines it. You make a new car, it's 40 to 60 on everything. So, you can have a 60 in one race, you can have a 40 in the next. Oh my gosh, we have 5 people here. See, I was going to make Pengy's car next, and then I will make yours, Isaac, okay? I forgot what was I supposed to call you? Kieran. Yeah, I've got Kieran's next, and then I've got you on deck after him, Isaac. I should be here for a while, though. So yeah, let me go ahead and get the number right here. 50. What? Okay, 6. Let's go 100. Let's do way out. Right here. Okay, I think that's it. I think we're done with this one. I'm actually really excited to see what this one looks like. So we're going to export. If you want to see how this key ran, okay, key ran. Thank you. If you want to see how you do this, so from GIMP, you're going to export it as a TGA file. Then you go to your wherever you saved it, which for me it's my pictures. Here, 2003, Valvoline Series, Teams, Eagle, that's not right. Lead, XCF. Then you're going to copy your file, your TGA file, copy it, go down to Windows SSD, or your C drive, as most people call it. Go to Papyrus, in our 2003, exports, imports, and you're going to paste. And if you've already pasted one of the same name, you're going to replace it. So then you go to NR 2003, go to the car you want, press import, and scroll down until you see it. And it's the very bottom one, I know. And here's the car. I like this one a lot, man. Ooh, I like this one. This one's good. This is one of my better ones, for sure. This is a good car. I've certainly lucked out with this one. I will add contingencies to everyone's. So here's all the cars I've completed. I've done mine, which is not a great one. My other Sprite car was better than this one was, but still a decent car. I've done my friend Langston's. He's a big F1 fan. He likes Max Verstappen. Max is his. Uh, is it Anthony? Is it Anthony Hubert or Antoine? Thank you. I appreciate it. The I request front is blue with Red Bull logo, and then on a Nike swoosh in the middle section, but and white, and the back I would like to be black. Okay, this is my friend Langston's. I did a pretty bad job right here. I will go back and fix that. Jerry's looks pretty good. I haven't done Mays yet. I haven't done Isaacs. Then I got Ausman's. I like this one. This is a throwback to the old Sega game. Forgot what it's called. Daytona USA. If you play Daytona USA, you immediately recognize this car. Pretty cool car. In my opinion, I like this one. Brother would like to sign up. If he can he do it on his own channel, or does he have his own channel to sign up on? If he can, I'd like to have him to do it on that. And then we got Tyler's. Now it's time to start on, let me see. What was your, I need to see what your name was. I'll be right back to chat. I'll be back to chat here in a minute, so I can't see chat right now. If you're typing something or if you said something. Kieran, so KP99. And, so, yeah, do you want Chevy or Ford? Just tell me right quick. He does, but he's not on it. Okay. Yeah. If you want to go and put that in the video, I'll sign you up for it. Good one. They had Ford. Okay, you want a Ford? All right. No, not a Pontiac. Ford. Okay. Do you have Toyota? I do have Toyota. I do have Toyota. Although if he is a Toyota, he cannot be on your team. I don't know if you want him to be on your team or not, but yes, there is a Toyota. 99. If you want him to be on your team, he's got to be a Ford. But if you don't care if he's on your team or not, he can be a Toyota. I also have Dodges. I forgot to mention that. Here, let me just make some. I'll make L. You can barely see me. I like my light off. I normally just have my light off, so. You named it Bro Racing. Pangy, he wants a Dodge. Okay, he wants a Dodge. Okay, he wants a Dodge. Okay, let me just make this right quick so I don't forget it. So CJ, what number does he want? That's so good, dude. That's team of the year right there. I might have to stack his odds ever so slightly to make sure he wins the championship. I'll be right back. 49 or 7. Both of those are open, I believe. Who might leave my team and join him? 08, 22, 77. 07, 82, 83, 44, 22, or that's 99 actually. 3, 35, 10, 52. 29.97 or sign up are both available. So, do you want 29 or 7? Tell me right quick. Bro Racing. It's such a good name. I might honestly like lose like all of my drivers to Bro Racing. Fantastic. I'll just go 29 if like there was a team. Dude, that is like I'll go it kind of depends. I kind of want to look at numbers 29 and 7. I've got a website. If you want to get some good racing numbers with removable backgrounds, Big Evil Racing and go to their numbers. They have a ton of numbers. GameStop, Lowe's, Bass Pro, Mellow Yellow. Yay. Um, yeah, they've got a ton of numbers. All of these backgrounds are removable. All of the numbers are colors are changeable. You can do anything with these things that you would wish. So if you're looking for good numbers, Big Evil Racing, best place to find them. So I'm gonna look for 7. Gonna see if I can find any good 7s. Alan Kowicki. Ooh, I do like that one. Ooh, I do like this one. I forgot about this one. Decent 7s. I'm gonna make a duplicate. Check out some 29s. Number 7. Okay, he wants number 7. You can have a look on screen. If he's with you right now, you can tell me. Tell me which one he wants. You want Alan Kowicki, Matt Kenseth looking one, Ray Evernham looking one, Robbie Gordon 1, or Robbie Gordon 2. Whichever one he wants. Or just tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which 7 does he want? Although, actually, let me look for some Xfinity and Truck Series 7s. Let me just see if there are any of those, actually. Alan Kowicki. Okay, let me look for some other 7s, but yeah, if he likes the Kowicki one. Yeah, okay, so if you're looking for these, go to downloads, then ENR 2003. That's not it. Go to paintings. I told you wrong. Painting numbers. And then you can choose from pretty much everything. Alan Kowicki. I'm going to go check out the... No. Historical? Xfinity. Just see if there's any more. Drove the 35 car? Yeah, a few people. Cole Witt drove the 35 car. Todd Bodine drove the 35 car. Yeah. Yeah, Cole Witt right there. He's just said Cole Witt. Todd Bodine drove it in that awesome Tabasco car. I've actually got that one right in front of me. Right here. Oh, it's actually in this mod. Funny enough. If we come down to here, I probably would not have remembered Cole Witt. So CJ7. We'll go ahead and put number 7. And it's going to be Bra Racing. And he doesn't want anyone on his team. Okay. It's such a good name. And it's what is it, Casper Jacobs? Calvin Jacobs. Calvin Jacobs. By the way, y'all are on like a 40-50 second delay for me. One more sponsor. Yeah. What's that one more sponsor? If it's like Fortnite, I'm gonna have to deny you. I'm just gonna tell you right now. It does. What do you want his primary sponsor to be? Uh, yeah. Let me go. Let me go look at these the other sevens to see if there's any else. 3 is probably too much. Yeah, 3 is too much. 2 might even be too much. Nope, perfect. 7. Ooh, I like the Mike Wallace. 7. But yeah, if there's any more that you see here, there's these 2 as well. And then there's also a GameStop Warzone. Okay, I can do a GameStop Warzone car, kind of like what Joey Logano, English NASCAR driver. Yeah, I think is Max Pappas. I think is from. He's from Italy. Okay. I don't know if that counts or not. I don't think it does. He's Italian. No, that's not English. Let me think about this one. I don't know. Wait. If he's from America, I'm gonna look so stupid. I don't even know where that is. I have no idea. Where in the world is that? Uh, I have no idea. Where is that? Junior Motorsports 7, like Justin Allgaier's? I can do that. Ray Blacks and Justin Allgaier's. I can do the Justin Allgaier one if you want that. Como, Italy. Como, okay. Pappas, you talking about Pappas is from Italy? Yeah, okay, you're talking about Pappas. Uh, I think, like, there might have been some, like, hold on. Where's this guy from? There you go, Dario Franchitti. Franchitti is from the UK, and he drove a full season in NASCAR in the number 40 car. Yeah, Dario Franchitti is an English NASCAR driver. Oh yeah, Allgaier. Okay, yeah, he went to Allgaier 7. Gotcha. Download that. This is the great thing. So yeah, we're gonna download this. We extract it. Go to 7-zip. It's free. Click on it. Extract to my numbers. Okay. Come down here. I kind of got off track with this. See, I'm done with this. I can go on to the next car. Brawla, I don't know much about. He's more of a dirt track guy. Brawla is he does a lot of only NASCAR stuff I've actually seen him in is few Xfinity races, and he normally does the Eldora Dirt Derby in the trucks. He won Daytona. Kaz Gralla? That's right. Wait, no, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. No, I'm not thinking of the right guy. Who am I thinking of? Rico. I'm thinking of Rico Aber. What am I thinking of? Where's Kaz from? He's from Boston. Boyston. Oh, hey, he's on iRacing. Cool. And he got turned. Yes, yes, he did. Chase Elliott 100% got turned. And I'm still mad about that. I am a Chase Elliott representative. Ooh, that is cool. I kind of like that. So yeah, we can do that. But yeah, Kaz is from Massachusetts. He's a sport English driver. Yeah, the only English driver I've ever even thought of is what's his name is Frankie D, and he had a career-ending injury in IndyCar, I believe, in 2012, I think. 2010, 2011, 2012, somewhere around there. Yeah. Uh, yeah, most of the guys are. There might be some lower tier guys that I'm not entirely sure of that are from across the pond, but all the Cup guys, only one of the Cup guys is not from the U.S. and he's from Mexico, and he's pretty bad. He's not too great right now. He's a great personality, but gosh dang, he's not very good behind the wheel. Daniel Suarez is not that good. So yeah. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I think we're done. Let me export as a. No, that's just gonna be saving. As a PSD. So if I want to go back and edit this, I can. And then I'll save it to an XCF folder. Save as XCF. No, I want pictures. Enter 2003. Babbling series. Teams. Lead. Why do I keep saying lead? It's lead. Hopefully, yeah. Um, there's somebody I'm thinking of. And it's AJ Fort, and he's from Houston. I should know that. He's from my home state. Anyways, so you can remember. Okay, yeah, I'll remember. Yeah, if you want to do that right quick, that'd be great. Okay, so now I can start painting yours. And you wanted a. Let me go back. I forgot what you wanted, and I didn't save it. Sponsor is GameStop. COD Warzone. Have you ever heard of iRacing, Pangy? If you have, let me know, cause that's a great way to get like an actual NASCAR experience is through iRacing. I know a lot of NASCAR drivers use it. That's why I actually started like really like paying close attention to William Byron was because he used iRacing. And then he hopped in the 24 car and it was like, giddy up! I like the 24. Man, uh, I would recommend if you want to get hooked on the sport, best way to do it is to find a guy. You need to find a guy fast, because then you're gonna find someone to root for. If you don't have anyone to root for and you're just watching to watch, you're not gonna stick around for it. If you want to get hooked to this sport a long time, find someone to root for. For me, at a young age, it was Jeff Gordon, and I have now gone into making NASCAR pretty much my entire life. Not gonna say my age actually, um, but still, in a high school, I still, well, my entire life revolves around one sport here. Yeah. Yeah, if you're looking for some humble, down to earth guys, definitely take a look at the Hendrick boys, Chase Elliott, Willie Byron, Alex Bowman, and Jimmie Johnson. I wouldn't pick Jimmie Johnson though, because he's retiring at the end of the year. He is one of the most successful, if not the most successful NASCAR driver ever. But if you're looking for a humble guy, the other three Hendrick guys are all in their 20s. They are Chase Elliott's been at Hendrick for 6 years, and that's more than the other two combined. Actually, he's in his sixth year right now. The other two are in their third. So if you combine their years, they're at the same as Chase Elliott. Yeah, yeah, I can kind of believe that. It was pretty cool when it happened. I actually was one of the. I was not. I'm not a huge fan of Dylan. I don't. I just don't like him. All right, you sound like brother. Cool. I'm not a huge Dylan fan. I just think he's not that talented behind the wheel. His two wins have come at a plate track and a fuel mileage race, so he's not that good. He seems to complain a lot behind the wheel, and he seems like he's had everything handed to him. I'm not one of those guys where it's like, if you've had everything handed to you, I'm gonna hate you. But if you've had everything handed to you and you're not doing good, then I'm gonna hate you. Like Chase Elliott, yeah, he had everything handed to him because his dad was Bill. But Chase, he's still good. I mean, he's still a good driver, and he's probably gonna get one or two championships, especially when Martin Truex Jr. and Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch and all those guys retire, and that's gonna be here within the next few years. I mean, we have to remember, Martin Truex is gonna be 40. Denny Hamlin's gonna be 40 in less than I think Denny Hamlin's going to be 40 in like a year. Truex in a few months he's going to be 40. Bush is going to be 40 in a few years. So Harvick's going to stick around for a while. He's got 3 more years, but yeah, those guys they're not going to last forever. So I really think Elliott's going to get a championship. Although I cannot express how impressed I am with Alex Bowman this year. Holy frick, I did not see that coming. Bowman might be better than Elliott, and that's coming from an Elliott fan. I'm not one of those guys who, you know, falls on their knees when I see Elliott. I'm not, because that's just not me. It's like, hey, it's Chase Elliott. That's cool. I got in an iRacing race with him. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in an iRacing race with Chase Elliott. That's pretty much the extent of it. Anyone drive that number? Yes, someone. Uh, I can scroll up and see what you wanted for your car. Someone is in the 22. If you're looking for number 22 in NASCAR, that's driven by Joey Logano. I would just recommend though, you might want to like take a closer look at that because Joey is one of the most hated drivers in the sport, and rightfully so. But yeah, someone is number 22. It's actually a Joey Logano fan. Would you look at that? Yeah, yeah, right there, and he got it before you did. I hate to tell you that he did get it before you. Yeah, I see 11 hours ago. 2 days ago. So he did get it before you. Sorry that you couldn't get it. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take a while. I'm actually gonna refresh and see if anyone else has signed up. Feel like 74 McDonald's car. I've got a few of those. I've got my own setup because I am a Gordon fan. I've got a few Bill Elliott things, Bill Elliott cars over there. Let me go look at the ones I have. Okay, pretty much just two of his McDonald's cars and then the Batman car. That's the extent of my Bill Elliott cars. And they're all 94. All right, cool. I see that KDM. All right, you got your brother. That's cool. Thank you. Let's see. Um, You sign it up underneath. Where's yours at? I think, like you were saying, KDM, how yours disappear. I think that just happened because I don't see either of yours on here. Sign up for it. Pause. I don't want to hear my voice. Yeah, I don't think yours are on here anymore. I hate to tell you. Oh, never mind. Yours is first one, but I do not see your second one. As well. Stop. I don't want to hear my voice. I can run through a lot of the drivers. I got the ad deleted. I can run through a lot of the drivers. Tell you a little bit about them and whether or not. See, I can look at NASCAR roster and kind of just give you an idea. I'm not making your decision for you. I'm just gonna tell you just like what I think of every driver. This is gonna be a little bit biased because I am a biased person, and then I'll start working on your car. Roster 2020. Is there like J-Ski or something? I guess it's going in numerical order. So yeah, if you want me to go through this, I can. Eric Almirola, pretty consistent driver, doesn't get too mad. Only has 2 Cup Series victories though, and he's been around for a while. He's probably on his way out of the Cup Series, but I still like him. I like this guy. Christopher Bell is a rookie. He's about 20 years old, and he is absolutely phenomenal on the wheel. Very lackluster season so far, although there's only been like 6 races. But he has only finished inside the top 10, I think, once this year. Top 20 once. Ryan Blaney, rising star. Great personality. Funny person. I mean, genuinely a funny guy. I like him. He's a lot, and he's got some talent behind the wheel. He wins the race about every year, and I don't know if he's ever going to win a championship, but he is a good driver, and I like him a lot. Alex Bowman doesn't have a lot of sponsorship, but is one of the most talented drivers I've seen in a long time. This man can wheel a car like no other. And he is about 26 or so. So by the time he's 30, 35, I expect to see him with at least 1 or 2 Cup Series championships. Clint Boyer, very funny guy. Very funny, but probably, if I had to guess, he is in his final Cup Series season. He'll probably be a commentator, and if you watch more races, you will be entertained. Clint Boyer is a very entertaining person. Chris Buescher, first Cup Series season in a competitive ride. Had a breakout year last year in terrible equipment. I'm excited to see what the future holds for this man. Yeah, you're a big Blaney fan. We were talking about it earlier. How you like Blaney? I like Blaney as well. Kyle Busch, the hothead, so to say. Set him up again. All right. Busch has a mouth, a huge one, and used to be known for wrecking a lot of people. He has long since given that up. We're not counting 2 days ago. That was a mistake. I'm a Chase Elliott fan, and I'm admitting it was a mistake. It was a bad mistake, a very bad mistake, but a mistake nonetheless. It was not on purpose. But Busch, I mean, even like in his apologies, he's not really apologetic. He's just like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I mean, it's more than Denny Hamlin did, but still, he's a very cocky guy. I mean, he's just arrogant, very arrogant. Kurt, a lot like his brother. He used to be a lot like his brother. He's matured, and he's becoming one of my favorites. He's not kind of, sort of, not really. I like him a little bit, but 2004 Cup Series championship. That's right, because Gord should have won that year. Pretty talented guy, and I don't think we realized his talent, especially won Talladega. Is that an Xfinity race? Yes, Kyle. Don't get me wrong. Kyle wrecked him. Yeah, he did wreck him. It's just he didn't wreck him on purpose. If you were saying Kyle Busch didn't wreck him, you are blind. Okay. Kyle did recommend. I'm just saying it wasn't on purpose. It was not on purpose. I realize Chase Elliott fan. I sometimes when we talk about the worst fan bases in NASCAR, Chase Elliott's up at the top because we have some salty guys. I'm not one of them. I'm still salty about Martinsville 2017. Yeah, I'll see you in a minute. But I am still salty. Salt level max about Martinsville 2017. William Byron, one of the up and comers, and actually got into his Cup Series ride by sim racing, yet to win a race, and has actually become known as Chase Elliott Jr. Just kidding, he hasn't, but I'm going to start calling that because of his ability to not win a Cup Series race. For future understanding, I believe Chase Elliott finished second 9 times before his first win. Martinsville 2017 was what I was talking about. He should have won that race. Dover 2017, could have won that one. And even his first win, he almost choked away. So, yeah, Cole Custer, very, very unappreciated talent. He's in, I would say, the second best equipment of the rookies this year, behind Christopher Bell. Yeah, he's a very, very underrated. And I would say he's underrated, but he's not getting. You gonna be AFK? All right. I'm excited to see what happens with him in the future. Matt Dibenedetto, fan favorite, one of the most popular drivers in the Cup Series. After finishing 6th, if we're putting this in comparison, I'm guessing you watch a lot of F1. It would be like if somebody in a McLaren drove up and finished 2nd, but like to a next level. Like there's only like 20 F1 cars. There's 43. McLaren, like it would be like if the worst F1 team and they've been like terrible for like 4 years. They're never gonna be good ever. And one of their drivers, who's unheard of, just drives up and rightfully like 100% like earns a podium finish. That's pretty much what Matt Dibenedetto did. That's how he got his name on the block. And ever since then, he's become a fan favorite. He hasn't been a fan favorite, but he's been one of the most popular guys. And he's worked his way up the ladder. Christopher Bell, I like Christopher Bell a lot. He actually lives like 2 hours away from my hometown, so that's pretty cool. I do like Bell a lot. He's been a pretty underrated this year. Or underachieved. He has not done much this year. Only 6 races in this. Still another 20 before the playoffs start, but he has not had a great year. Matt Dibenedetto, he's going to be a rising star. Keep your eyes on him. Austin Dillon pretty much was gifted his ride. Hasn't done much. Has won 2 races, one of which was a fuel mile race, which the other one was a plate race. And plate races, anyone can win them. 2, they're the most exciting things NASCAR has to offer, maybe other than Bristol. Yeah, if you want to watch some good NASCAR races, watch. You like an underdog story right here. Matt Dibenedetto, underdog story of a lifetime. That man was racing for a top team in Xfinity in 2008 and has spent pretty much up until last year his entire career at the bottom of the barrel and has worked his way up to a top tier Cup Series ride. Still has yet to win a race. We all remember last year at Bristol, us NASCAR fans. I was so sad when he did not win that race. But I think he's going to win one this year. But yeah, if you want to look at an underdog story, Matt Dibenedetto is the absolute definition of one. Austin Dillon hasn't done much. Ty Dillon hasn't done much. They both, they're both good drivers, but I don't know if Austin Dillon deserves the number 3 car. Problem is his grandpa is the owner of the team, so I don't think he's going anywhere for a while. Ty has been given the bottom tier of Austin's cars. I've never really seen Ty done something that makes me mad, so for the most part I like Ty. I haven't seen him do anything stupid. I know a lot of people don't like him. I don't mind him. For right now. Chase Elliott, my favorite driver, crowd favorite. He's a very, very quiet person, but you don't want to make him mad. He can become angry very, very easily. Daniel Hemrick is absolutely. I was Daniel Hemrick like. Oh wait, Daniel Hemrick. Are you talking about Daniel Hemrick or Reddick? Because Hemrick's in Xfinity right now. Uh, Hemrick has been. I saw he was in the race yesterday. I didn't see how he finished though. I think he had like a top 5 or something. Yeah. If you're talking about uh, Reddick has been absolutely outstanding. Yeah, Elliott's my favorite. Very quiet guy, but you don't want to make him mad. As proved by the 2017 season. If you want to watch something interesting, watch the 2017 feud between Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin. Chad Fincham, I don't know anything about him. Joey Gase, pretty good at iRacing. No, that's not Joey Gase. I don't know. These two pretty much drive for the worst bottom tier teams. Don't know much about him. Denny Hamlin, probably one of the when he retires, if he doesn't win one, probably going to be in the top 10, top 5 best drivers to never win a championship. He's getting old. He's been competitive for a lot of years, and up until 2018, he had won a race in every season of his NASCAR career. Has always stayed in the 11 car, has always stayed in the FedEx car. He's one of the few guys to have stayed in the same car with the same sponsor throughout his entire career. I think the only other person who would be there was Jeff Gordon, and it was pretty much DuPont and Exalta. They're pretty much the same thing. Okay, Daniel Hemrick has been absolutely outstanding this year. John Hunter Nemechek, though, can we talk about Nemechek's performance in a in a bottom in a backmarker team, as F1 fans would call him? I do not like him. I am still salty about 2017, and even past that. I mean, Hamlin just seems like a worse version of Kyle Busch. By worse, I mean like not as good of a driver, and a little bit like of a step down from Kyle Busch. But yeah, like he'll put you in the fence, and then he just be like, "Yeah, that was unfortunate for him." I mean, there was no apology, and he just says some stupid stuff, like he wrecked Elliott on purpose. So we're gonna compare this. He basically pile drove Elliott into turn 3 at Martinsville. Didn't even try to make the corner. And then Elliott barely nudged him up into the fence a few weeks later. And I mean, just scraped the fence, like what Eric Jones did. That's all he did. And Hamlin said proves he'd do the same thing under the same situation. It was like, no, that doesn't prove that at all. So, yeah. Not a huge fan of Hamlin. I hate Harvick too. I don't like Harvick very much. Very childish person. He is very talented. Don't get me wrong. Very talented guy behind the wheel. But he's very childish in the way he acts. He does a lot of what y'all would call F2 races. He does a lot of those. And once against Ross Chastain in 2018, he wrecked Chastain, who's an up and coming driver. It was his fault, and he blamed the wreck on Chastain. Pretty much said, publicly shamed him and said, "You're never going to get a Cup Series ride." He pretty much told the media he's never going to get a Cup Series ride. I like Truex. A lot. Jones, I don't mind. He's just a carbon copy of Matt Kenseth, if we're being completely honest. I actually met Jones in Pocono in 2018. Got to sign up there. Signed by a few drivers. Hamlin, I'm not a huge fan of. Kyle Busch, I hate. Jones, I don't mind. Truex, I like. Timmy Hill, absolutely outstanding on iRacing. He seems like he's got a good personality, just in a bad team. Quinn Houff, know absolutely nothing about him. Jimmie Johnson, often regarded as the GOAT of NASCAR, 7 championships, which is tied for the most, and he did it in the least amount of time possible in the most competitive era in NASCAR. If you want to talk about the best NASCAR driver, it's between him and Kyle Busch probably. But by best, I mean most skilled. Neutral Jones, yeah, me too. I mean, I don't like him, I don't hate him, as he's just kind of there. Yeah, Jimmie, great guy outside the car. I never liked him just because I was a Jeff Gordon fan. Growing up around 2007, being a Jeff Gordon fan, if you were a NASCAR fan back in the day, you'll understand why I didn't like him. That's just because he just won. I mean, if you look at it, it was just like Jeff Gordon. There was nothing to hate about him. Jeff Gordon, I mean, he'd get out of the car, he would say what a great job his crew guys did, what a great job his team did, and then he would go on. I mean, he would not say anything like, man, I drove the wheels on this thing. Or, man, I was really fast today. He would say, the team prepared a great car, crew did a great job, we had a great day today. And everyone hated him, only because he won. So, really classy guy. Jeff Gordon is the best of all time. Oh, I'm a Gordon fan. I don't know if I could say that. He's definitely top three. I don't even know if I could say top three. Definitely top four. Definitely top four. Possibly top three. If we're talking about most talent of all time, number one and number two are Kyle Busch. You could go back and forth. Although with Kyle Busch's mistake the other day, I'm going to have to go Jimmie Johnson number one, Kyle Busch number two, Jeff Gordon number three. We're talking about no most talent. Maybe swap out Dale Earnhardt and Kyle Busch. You could really, I think it's Jimmie Johnson has the most talent number one. Then like second through fourth, you could like go back and forth between Kyle Busch, Jeff Gordon, and Dale Earnhardt. You can go back and forth between those three. Pocono race. That's kind of funny. Because the last live Cup Series race I was at was Pocono 2018, and I saw you said something earlier. I'll get to that in a minute. All my races, yeah. Least amount of time to win 7 Cup Series championships by anyone, and he did it in the most competitive area in NASCAR. He also won 5 championships in a row. Yes, 5. 5 straight years he won a championship. That is incredible. I don't know how he did it. Oh, yeah, actually, I do. Chad Knaus. Chad Knaus is Dale Jr. Dale Jr. I was never a huge fan of behind the wheel, but he is a funny person up in the booth. I like him up in the booth. I actually got him to sign a program at Bristol 2017. That's pretty cool. Eric Jones. he and Matt Kenseth are a lot of the same. They're very quiet. They can get mad, and they have gotten mad. But they're very quiet. They don't say much. They stay away from a lot of people. And they don't have very funny personalities. Like, I think it was like, if you were stuck in the desert, it was like somebody asked Matt Kenseth, if you were stuck in the desert and you could take one thing with you, what would it be? And I think Matt Kenseth said a cell phone to call someone to come pick me up. It was like, what was the first race I watched? Yeah, Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, I would say he's pretty much the Lewis Hamilton of NASCAR. Jimmie Johnson is. First race I watched, I cannot tell you. Are you talking about live or like in person or just like first ever race I watched? Because live it was 2008 Texas. I don't remember what happened. Unless that was the one where Jimmie Johnson wrecked on lap 3. Then I don't remember what happened. But it was 2008 Texas, the night race. Live, yeah. Yeah, live it was 2008 Texas, night race. I don't remember anything, what happened at all. I just remember it was me, my dad, and my aunt and uncle. And it was the only race I've ever been to where it wasn't me and my dad. Just me and my dad. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me finish this. Yeah, Matt Kenseth 2003 championship. Well, I'll paint your car here in a minute. Very, very talented driver. Very quiet, but doesn't have much of a personality. Neither of these two have that much of a personality. Keselowski, he had a lot of people consider him kind of an idiot, but honestly, like, I don't like Keselowski a lot. 2014 Texas, that is exactly the reason why. But Keselowski, if you listen to him, he knows what he's talking about. He says a lot of smart things, and people don't really give Keselowski credit for that. I don't want to because I hate him. Huh. I don't like him as a driver. First one I went to was hard past Jimmie Johnson on the last lap. Where? What was that at? Oh, was that 2013 or like 2012 Auto Club? Is that what he's talking about? He's talking about Auto Club like 2012 or whatever? Yeah. Corey LaJoy, very good personality in a pretty bad ride. Joey Logano, biggest hypocrite of the world. Yeah, Auto Club. Only reason I remember that is because of NASCAR 2000 or NASCAR Inside Line, that challenge. Oh wow, he actually lives in Fontana. Biggest hypocrite in the world. He will get mad at you for wrecking him, and then he'll do the exact same thing, and he will not apologize for it. Michael McDowell, road racer. John Nemejek, an up and coming star. He's in a very underfunded ride and just got a top 10 and it was not a fluke. He was inside the top 10 all day. Ryan Newman, best recovery of 2020 award goes to him. Had a scary, scary crash. Daytona had a brain injury, and he's already back racing. He missed 3 races. 3. Brandon Poole, not much more out of him. Ryan Preece, man. Tyler Reddick, last year's past reigning Cup Series championship. Watch NASCAR race. I know that like one of the races I would love to see in NASCAR would be like Monaco or not Monaco, Monza. I would love to see a race at Monza. Not even their oval, like the straight up like the road course. Obviously, take out the first chicane. They would die at the first chicane, but take out the first chicane. I would love to see a race at Monza. Yeah. Reddick won the 2018 Xfinity Championship, or what we call like our F2 Championship is Xfinity. Uh, People considered it a fluke. He won the first race of the year, didn't win again until the last race. Then the very next year he swapped teams, and he absolutely dominated that year. Won outright, won the championship, and people were like, okay, he's not a fluke. And this year has done nothing but impress. He was in his second or in his fourth NASCAR full time series start. He almost won the dang race. Stenhouse crashes everyone. That's all you got to know about him. If you were watching the race on Sunday, he was the guy who wrecked on lap 1. He's not good. Daniel Suarez, very good personality, very bad driver. Martin Truex Jr. Gonna talk about another underdog story. This man went from driving for Dale Earnhardt in its worst years, got one win there, and then went to Michael Waltrip, and that team fell apart, partially because of him. Uh, Something he was a part of. Saw Dylan flip in person. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I've never seen a flip in person actually. Now that I think about it. Um, Closest thing I've seen to a flip was 2016. I think it was Brian Scott at Daytona got launched up on top of somebody. It was one of the petty cars got launched up in the air. I think it was Scott. Yeah, he went from bad team that was falling apart to another bad team that was on the rise, or that was a team that was on the rise. Won a race at Sonoma, a road course. If you probably heard of Sonoma, honestly. Only Daytona race I've been to. I've been to one as well. 2016, I was one of the worst Daytona races. That was the one with Keselowski led like every lap one. Uh, yeah, won a race at Sonoma. That team fell apart. Then he went to an underfunded team, like a team that won one race, and turned that team literally into a championship winning team. And he got there in 2015. Or no, he got there in 2014, and he won the 2017 championship. In 2014, they had one win their entire racing career. And then, I'll get to that question in a second. And then, in 3 years, they won a championship together. And they could have won it again in 2018. Unfortunately, that team shut down at the end of 2018. And we haven't seen the 70 since then. He went to Joe Gibbs Racing and should have maybe won it last year. I hope he gets one more. Bubba Wallace, very funny personality. Has been underachieving in his ride, but it's not that good. And JG Ailey, another back marker. Hey, that's pretty much everyone. Now we'll get to painting, and I'll go over the races I've been to. Uh, races Sonoma once, yeah. Yeah, they've run Sonoma since probably the late 80s, if I had to guess. They ran the carousel, then sometime in the 90s, 2000s, they changed it to where they take off the carousel and like run the backstretch. And then last year they changed it back to the carousel. I personally liked the 2018 and on B or 2018 and back years. Just because turn 4 is so much fun. Let me go to Sonoma. Sonoma. So like yeah, they've got this. They used to run it right here. That's where Harry Newman. Ryan Newman is one of the luckiest driver. One of the most unluckiest drivers. Turn 4 right here. I love this corner. I love taking that corner in a stock car is so much fun. Of course, I've never actually drove a NASCAR. I've only done it on iRacing, but this corner right here has to be one of my favorites on the circuit. Sonoma is a ton of fun in NASCAR. In a NASCAR, it's a ton of fun. I don't. Okay, see, I raced I've been to 3 Texas, 2008, 2009, 2010. Yeah, 2008, 2009, 2010. Maybe it was 07, 08, 2010. I might have not gone to one in 2009. I went to the one where Jimmy got wrecked on lap 3, and then the one where Jeff and Jeff fought, and I don't remember the other one. I don't remember a single thing about the other one. Then I went to Kentucky in 2011. Didn't go to a race in 2012. No, did I? No, I didn't. 2013 went to the Kansas fall race. Kevin Harvick won that one. Jeff finished 6th, I believe. Not paying for iRacing, yeah. You have to do. If you have a computer, there's a free installing. Um, yeah, that's what I use for NX 2003, and it works exactly the same. I have the disc version. I don't have a disc drive. I didn't want to pay for one, and I found a free installing that One Carnation provided, and it basically was a YouTube video just describing how you do it, and it's 100% free. It works perfectly. I have no complaints at all. The only thing I complain about is my steering wheel Logitech G27 did not pair well with it, and it's still not great, but I figured it out, and there wasn't much on YouTube about it. You don't trust that. I understand if you don't. I tried it, and it works fine. There were no viruses. If you don't trust it, I don't blame you. How do you get it for free? I can provide you with the link to the video. What Incarnation provided it to someone, and I actually just stumbled across it, and it was, I saw it, and I was like, and I used it, and I was like, oh wow, that actually works. In our 2003, free. It's like Ben. His name's Ben. Yeah, right here. This guy right here. And yeah, this is August of 2019. I'll copy and paste this link. If you want to check it out, you can. It's for Windows 10 though. You have to have Windows 10. Is the only thing. There's the link if you want to check it out. Oh wow, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Yeah. Then 2013 went to Kansas. Didn't go to a race. 2014 2015, went to Kansas fall again. That was when Matt Kenseth crashed Joey Logano. No, when Joey Logano crashed Matt Kenseth. I got those mixed up. Racing, in iRacing, I drive myself. In 2003, I will sometimes drive. But for the most part, for the series I'm doing, like what you're signing up for, yeah, I know you are, Isaac. He's. I think he told me like that's how you got here. Was he told you? Uh, yeah. Was I saying? But like this series that we're doing, it's basically going to be like watching a race. I'm gonna be broadcasting it. So yeah, it's going to be AI driven, a AI driven car. Then yeah, then after that, I went to 2016. I went to two races. I went to the Coke Zero 400 and the Brickyard 400. I was not a fan of the Coke Zero 400. It was very boring race. Keselowski led like the entire thing. There wasn't really any big crashes. Chase Elliott wrecked out early. That was the first race I went to with Chase Elliott in it, actually. Uh, and then I went to the Brickyard. It was pretty boring. I would not recommend going to the Brickyard. If you're gonna go, watch the Indy 500. Okay, don't watch the Brickyard 400. It's not a. Yeah. I would. Yeah. It's pretty cool. If you want like check out some other in 2003, NASHawk. That's what NASHawk's Regal Cup Series I think is what it is. That's what I'm competing in. Uh, and that is it's a sign up series. It's the same thing as this one. That's what I'm competing in. That's what I made that 30 car floor was for that. Yeah, you try the Inter 2003 thing. I don't want to like sound like it's 100% not a virus. No, not at all. I'm not trying to sound like that, but I'm being like 100% honest with you. It works. Okay. Yeah, you have Windows 10. It should work. And then there's a lot of places like, unfortunately, like I watched like some TNT Man 93 videos. Obviously greatest Inter 2003 YouTuber ever. Trying to find a lot of his mods, and a lot of those websites have actually shut down, which is really a shame. So, I'm streaming this from a laptop, so I don't know. Uh, this is what I normally use to play in 2003 and iRacing. One thing I would say is if when you're watching the video, watch more. You're gonna be less confused if you watch more and try to like do less. So yeah, watch it slowly and make sure you do it right because it's gonna take a little bit to install it. If you're gonna get a wheel for that, I would recommend picking up a Logitech Driving Force. I think is what it's called. I think it's a GT. Yeah, if you want to get a steering wheel for 2003, get this wheel. I think it works pretty good with it. I don't know if it does or not. But yeah, there's force feedback. There's some buttons you can install. There's a shifter. Pedals aren't that good, but it is a Logitech wheel and it works good, I think. It has force feedback, which is very important. I think it's USB. I could be mistaken. It's 5 a.m. You're watching this at 5 a.m. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, you're insane. I don't know if you can like connect, but yeah, I mean they're pretty cheap too. Like you can see like $30, $14. Nice, that's a nice amount of money there. But yeah, I mean you can find them for 30, $40. This right here, this is a G27. It does not work that well with this. Very difficult to set up. It works, but it took a lot of time to set up. It probably took me an hour or two just trying to figure out how it works. And I finally figured it out, and I still have to change it. Like, if I want to play iRacing, I've got to change the settings back and forth. So I want to get a driving course. I'm sorry. I've I have kept you up. You woke up at 3 a.m. to watch me paint your car, and you're up 2 hours later. I'm gonna paint it now. I feel terrible. If you were trying to make me feel terrible for not painting your car, mission succeeded. Let me find what you want to look at. So you want? Let me see. I think it's like black. It's orange at the front. Then you want the swoosh. Is it white? I don't remember. Is it like? Yeah, I hope I don't get the virus either. Brother's car. I'll probably do his. So I'm gonna do Pengy's car. Then I'm gonna do Isaac's car. Then I'll do your brother's. Okay. I'll probably do your brother's in tomorrow's stream. So if you want to leave, I'm not gonna do it till tomorrow probably. I might not do your car till tomorrow either, Isaac. It's about 11:15 here. I'll probably do. I might. It depends on how long this car takes. I'll probably start streaming for me about 12:15, 12:30, something like that. So I'll still be on here for another hour. It's 11:15 where I live, so uh, yeah, you wanted to. All right. Uh, How's it for me? I just saw that. Uh, okay, you want a Ford? Fusion. Dark blue for the front. Okay. What color do you want in the middle, like where the Nike swoosh is? So I know you want the swoosh to be white, but what color do you want the actual like middle to be where it's not a swoosh? Do you want it to be blue as well, or what? So dark blue. Let me get Red Bull. Let me get the Red Bull logo first. Okay, let me actually look up Red Bull. 'Cause there's some good NASCARs that are Red Bull. Just wanted to see if you wanted to like take interest in some of these. There's a silver and the blue, pretty much is what there was. And you know what's funny is like the last car I did. So basically, last car I did was actually this number font, so that's kind of funny. Scott Speed. If actually Scott Speed, did he? Scott Speed, I know does rally now, but was he a Formula driver? I think he was something. He was like GT or something. He did something before NASCAR, I know. Oh, this is the meme picture. Oh, there's like one with like the Doge or something. Man, I need to get something for my throat. Dark blue. Okay, he wants orange. Okay, I actually kind of see where this is going. All right, we'll see you, Isaac. He might have already left. That was an 11. So he might have already left. Dark blue. Once again, I need to get the Red Bull logo. And then I think I've already got the swoosh. And what was the other sponsor you wanted? Toro Rosso. Okay, he was an F1 driver. Okay. Yeah, I know a little bit about F1. I know it's Hamilton and Valtteri at or not McLaren, Mercedes. I always get those two mixed up because Hamilton used to drive for McLaren. It's Verstappen and Albon at Red Bull. It's Leclerc and Vettel. I couldn't think of his name at Ferrari. I'm just saying right now. Next year, McLaren's gonna be my favorite team. Danny Rick is my favorite F1 guy. Lando is my second favorite, so I can't wait for McLaren next year. I'm so excited for that. I think we got that. Oh, the Red Bull ring. Huh, that's funny. Because that's like the Red Bull ring. That's like right beside what's it called? The British Grand Prix, I think. It's on iRacing. I literally have the track. I know it. I know it. Why can't I not think of it? It's Silverstone. Right there, Silverstone. Isn't that what the Red Bull ring is? Spielberg, Austria. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. It's not. Okay, let me go back. I get distracted easily. You can tell. Okay, so yeah, I got the Red Bull. So dark blue in the front. Here, let me don't don't save, and then I'm gonna open this back up. So you got the 99. I'm kind of interested. See what I can find of that. I know you've heard of Travis in our 2003. Yeah, but there's a free download link for it. For our things in the orange section. Okay. Yeah, Inner 2003 is expensive. I got the disc, but I don't have a disc drive. So I used the link. Yeah, right here. I actually bought I straight up. I got it for Christmas. I got. There's the disc. and I don't have a disk drive on this computer. I used the leak because what else would I do? I literally am like so over this computer. If I got a virus, I didn't care. It was worth the risk to try to get out of this. Oh, it fortunately was not a virus. Um, yeah. Okay, I think I'm done with this. See, I'm gonna open the 82 up. Yeah, there's 3 numbers. 82. This is pretty much like the blue. I think that's gonna work best. I think this is gonna look good right here. Ooh, oh, I like that. I don't know how I'm gonna fade this to orange. I want to try to think of a cool way to do so. And that cool way may just to... Okay, I think he likes that blue. I like the blue too. It looks pretty good, actually. And that's actually like Red Bull blue, so it's not like that's official Red Bull blue. Let me think of what I want to do here. Orange. I'm thinking bright orange, but I can't. Orange is a difficult color to find. Ooh, ooh. This is like Denver Broncos stuff right here. Ooh, okay, I like that. That looks good together. Good color choice, my man. So I'm gonna do kind of the same thing I did with my let me see. Oh, okay, that's good, yeah. Stroke bath, pencil, bam. So I've got an idea to fade it from uh orange to black. Hold on, I actually kind of like what I'm doing right here. Okay, okay, okay. I kind of like that. Let me just make that a straight line, and that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, yeah, just like that. Now black with the black. I don't know if I've used black yet. Now that I think about that. Hey, that worked. Okay, I've got a cool idea. It's gonna take a little bit to do, but I've got a cool idea to fade it from orange to black. And who knows, I might. Yeah, now that I think about this, it's kind of pointless up here to do. I do too. That's kind of the reason, like, that was, like, for me, the first reason I got in 2003, which was, like, 6 years ago, was to have a free open pay booth. For me, I never had, like, a game with a free open pay booth. The only, like, I had a Wii growing up. That was it. So I didn't have an Xbox 360. I didn't have a PlayStation. So I did buy an Xbox 3. I'm gonna have to blow my nose. I cannot talk. I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna get some water. Okay, maybe my throat isn't dying out. Okay. um, I need the swoosh. I've got a cool idea for the swoosh. Open his layers. I think that. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, hello, hello, Canadian. That looks. I think that looks pretty cool right there. I think I'm gonna have it like cut out on the black. I think that's gonna be cool. So yeah, let me copy. So here's what you do: you copy it, then you get a if it's in its own layer. So if it's outlined in yellow, then you've got to paste it as a new layer. If it's not, then you don't. Then you can just paste it normally. But if it is, so what you do is for me, I paste as a new layer in place if you want it perfect, and then you'll go click this one right here, horizontal and vertical. When you're doing a logo, you have to do this. When you're doing like a body design, like if you're doing flames, I don't know I don't know if that's legal or not. But that's how I got it, was through that link. I don't know if it's legal, but it works. I appreciate the compliment. Actually, I don't want it like that because we're going to be considering this. Yeah, that's just kind of my take on that. That might not be legal. You're kind of risking it on whether or not it's legal or not, but it does work. And once again, I appreciate the compliment on the car. That whole Nike swoosh thing, that was a good idea. I don't know if I want to merge it down just yet or not, but I do want to. Actually, I am going to merge it down. No, I'm not. Although honestly, I don't know what I'm waiting for, so yeah, I'll go ahead and merge that down. Now that I'm waiting, can I bucket fill this, or is it going to mess it up? No, I can bucket fill that. Oh, great. Oh, I might fix that. I don't know. Let me look. I don't need this or this anymore. I don't actually know. It's already right here. Okay, let me go away to the end. It's pretty much going to be at the end. 14. Oh, there it is. Let me look for some other 99. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely going to stand out, and honestly in a good way as well. See, it looks like 99 is going to be the number, unless you want to change it. If you want to change it, I get it. If 22 is not available, someone already took it. But if you don't want 99, just tell me. Tell me what number you want. If you do want 99, tell me which one you want. Okay, let me check out Xfinity. See if Xfinity has any good 99s. Oh, this is current Xfinity. Yeah, there's not a 99. Let me go to historical. Go to end. Ooh, hold on. There's a Red Bull one. There's actually like a straight up Red Bull if you want to do that one. That is Scott Speed's Red Bull car. I do. Hold on. Yo, this is my car. I love this car. Bro, what is this? Let me guess, it's gonna come up with this flip. Yep, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Ugh, I love this car. Me and my dad are huge Texas fans, obviously by the shirt. And my dad actually got this diecast. It's in his office right now. There was another car in his diecast, and it was the pin. I plan on doing multiple. I don't know. Um, I plan on doing multiple and kind of being like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I do plan on doing. I don't unless I just genuinely do not have fun this year. Uh, uh, I will do more, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have fun with this. And it is also getting me the most attention I've ever had. I don't need this either. I've already done it. I was just to give a link. I do plan on doing more than one. So yeah, tell me which one you want. 199, or if you want 99. If you want a different number, tell me. Red Bull 99. All right, you got it. Oh, I've got a 7-zip. Go to here, extract it to that. Yep. Go. Come over here. Now we can open as no, you open it normally. Here. Go to numbers. Great. Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. We're all good. Alright, so now we can take this off. Okay, I'm trying to think of numbers. Like, let me see. First off, let me get this color. I guess I already had it. So I'm thinking probably blue as the background. Backdrop color on blue, white, orange maybe? Let me see this. As white, orange. Tell me what you think of that if you want something else. If you like that. Because honestly, I like the maybe swap it, go orange, white. Maybe that's what we do. Tell me what you want. You want if you want the white main color orange or the main color white. Tell me. I can see you like the orange. First one, okay. Yep. Ah, kidding. I'm telling you, I'm never gonna be able to remember that. I'll see. I'm hoping this will get you into NASCAR. We certainly need more people in our sport right now. So hopefully this will get you into NASCAR. Control C, Control V, flip. Obviously, not everything you're gonna see in this is gonna be exactly the same, but this is probably if you want a good NASCAR game, this is best of the best right here. This is probably the best NASCAR game, just because there's so many mods for it, so much stuff that you can add on to it. In fact, I actually yesterday downloaded an F1 mod, believe it or not. If we come over here into the game, it's not a very good mod, but it is a F1 mod. It's not very good, I believe. Yeah, as you can see, it's got all the teams from quite a while ago. Like they still got Lotuses. I don't even know what team this is. Now they got the Lotuses, Renault, the old Williams. Old Williams are cool. Ooh, I love these McLarens. Mercedes. Force India. Force India is Racing Point right now, isn't it? F1 sucks. F1 is not great right now. I've told my friend Count like he likes a lot of F1. I've told my friend countless times how much I don't like DSR. I've like he yeah he we played golf like yesterday, And I was like, so how does DRS work? And he's like, oh, if you're like a second behind or something, you get a boost. And I was like, what? That doesn't know. That's not how that works. I was not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of uh, DRS. I don't like it. I think that looks cool right there for the roof number. So, gosh, I still can't figure this thing out. So yeah, I don't think I don't know. I'm not judging based on you, but I think speaking for most F1 fans, they don't like DRS either. Kind of the inverse of what we did down here. More white, less blue. Okay, now I am liking this thing a lot. I'm thinking I'm gonna be open for suggestions here, but I think it would be cool if we like cut off this Nike logo at the start of the black. I don't know if that's gonna look good or not, and it might not. If it doesn't, I can go back and fix it pretty easily. Hmm. Let me see about this one. I don't. I was more impressed by the start of it than I was looking at it again. It doesn't look that great, but let me do both and see if I like it. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Uh, yes, I know a RC Racer 88, and I do not like him. He is a salty, salty little person. I mean, he's Antoine and Black. Yeah, yeah. RC Racer 88 is an idiot. I dang it, I accidentally deleted that. I did not mean to delete your message. Kyle's like I don't like Kyle, but like he like straight up says like, oh yeah, Kyle's championships have an asterisk next to them. They don't count. But Dale Jr.'s two Bush Series championships, man, they're honest to goodness. But Kyle's Cup championships, they don't mean a thing. I mean, the man is literally stupid. Phil Jr. That's pretty funny. Phil Jr. That's a pretty good name. Yeah, in black. I think it'll be more readable in white, but I'll try black. I can do that. Yeah, I've tried to watch some F1 races, and a lot of it, it's like I'm not trying to like offend anyone, but for me, a lot of F1 is just kind of unwatchable. It's a lot of like, like I'm not saying it's not competitive, but what makes more sense? Yeah, okay. If you go with white, I think that looks better. I'm not sure though. Let me undo. Oh yeah. Is there a way I can like bold it? Because if I could bold it, that'd be good. Okay, there we go. I can bold it. I didn't get that. Bold. Wait. Like for me, what makes NASCAR like NASCAR is unlike anything, any other type of motorsport in the world. Like with NASCAR, you can like beat and bang. Then like Daytona, like plate racing, there's nothing even close in the world like it. Um, Plate racing is probably the most interesting thing in the world. It's if you've never seen a plate, although I guess you said you watched the Daytona 500, so I guess you saw plate racing. But plate racing is it happens 4 times a year. It's at Daytona and Talladega, and it's what it is. It's basically getting it's three wide all the way around, full throttle for about 500 miles. 3 of the 4 races are 500 miles. The fourth one is 400, and it's so insane to watch. It's so crazy, and it's a lot of fun. It's on iRacing. It's probably the most fun thing to do. It's so cool, and the fact that they do it. I mean, they, if you're one of those guys, I'm not one of them. I don't mind wrecks. You know, sometimes a wreck or two makes the race. It can be cool, but I don't want to see wreck fest. But if you're one of those guys who's in it for the wrecks, then Daytona and Talladega are your wheelhouse. There are wreck upon wreck upon wreck. Let's see. Let's count flips. 2020, there's a flip, but that was a bad flip. Like that was Ryan Newman's flip, and that was one of the first times since I want to say Dale Earnhardt crashed where we thought we were actually going to lose a driver, and we were. I really thought we had lost Ryan Newman that day. It was a sad day. 2019 Talladega, there was a flip. Last year's Coke 0400 got rain short, no flip. Very surprising winner though. Then last year's first Talladega wreck, there was a flip. Kyle Larson. I don't think there wasn't a flip in last year's 500 in 2018 Talladega. Fall race was very boring. It was Stuart Haas 1, 2, 3, 4. I will make your brother's car next. Then it was uh 2018. 2018 spring race. No, that wasn't it. I think it was 2017 fall when Elliott and Allmendinger had that huge crash. 2018 spring race. Was there a big wreck in that one? I don't think there was. 17 in the fall was Elliott and Allmendinger's wreck. 17 in the spring, there was Kenseth went upside down and Buscher went upside down. 16 fall. I don't remember there being a flip. 16 spring. No, 16 spring was Kenseth. 16 spring was Allmendinger and Kenseth, or Buscher and Kenseth. 17. I don't remember 17. I know one of them was Elliott and Allmendinger. Okay, here's the Ellendinger and Allmendinger, or yeah, Elliot and Allmendinger. Elliot goes on his side, and then later on, Allmendinger right here gets turned over. I mean, literally, 3 cars could have gone upside down in this crash. Elliot right here, he got on his side. Allmendinger went up, actually did go upside down right here, and Joey Logano right here almost went upside down. I mean, it was insane. I guess there wasn't a flip in the spring race. Man, I remember this one. I was more like, oh my gosh, than that. Like, I wasn't even like that mad about it. I don't really know why, but I wasn't like, oh my gosh, we just got wrecked. I was just like, holy crap. Oh, hold on. Wait, one of these we got wrecked by huh. Okay, so this was, oh yeah, this is the spring race. Fall race was this, yeah, this was when Suarez took us out. Yeah, I was about to say, was it the fall race when Suarez took us out? This is a spring race. Uh, this is 2016 spring. This is also 2016 spring. Here's a GIF of it, just to give you an idea. And that's work. Is this Brendan Gaughan? No, it is not. Okay. I'll try to find you a GIF or something for the Chase Elliott and Allmendinger one is insane. And then we'll get back to the car. Credits NASCAR all out for this one.
Thanks for sharing your DIY
This might get copyrighted now that I think about it. I hate that. Actually, I hate that I almost crashed.
With the Geico Give Back, a 15%
One thing now that I see this, if you're a NASCAR fan, or if you're looking to get in NASCAR, watch Radioactive. Look up NASCAR Radioactive. That is entertaining. You would be where there is a tad bit of swearing. They do bleep most of it out, like the bad words out, like the really bad words, but there is a tad bit of swearing in it.
Policies lasting your full policy term.
Most of it is bleeped out there.
Again.
Like the really bad stuff is bleeped out.
He's saying, I can't do anything because it's been 3 wide. Well, now he's out front. He's pretty happy with his race car. He said, back in the pack, it was a bit edgy.
It's right here. It's right here.
On that car. He said, I think we're going to have a fast race car. His spotter, Eddie DeHaan, just told him, it's time to be greedy.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, upside
down.
Side.
And then I think he barrel rolls for a little bit. No, I guess not. I guess he just slides on his roof.
And that's, there he is, upside down, and I hope he's all right. I see him moving around in
Yeah.
there. I don't think there's any issue.
And then, that's Danica. Very, like, the weirdest flip I've ever seen in my life is, this one. This is the strangest... Gosh dang it, stupid ad. This is the strangest crash I've ever seen in my life. It's so weird.
You know, one of the things that I picked up on in some of the interviews we did from Denny Hamlin talking about the Toyota engine.
Here we go, let me find him.
Apparently some of that valve train problem they were having
This
at
is
Daytona
Fontana, by the way,
carried over to the unrestricted engine, and they've had to back way off.
Okay, watch this guy, the 5 car. Watch the 5 car. This is so, oh my gosh. Watch the 5 car. This is so weird.
One is Hornish.
Bam. Oh, come on. What is this? This is probably because I downloaded that thing.
Someone has run underneath the 5 car, it looks like.
This is so weird. Oh my gosh. What the heck is this?
Back into the lead.
You know, one of the things they were having at Daytona carried over to the unrestricted engine, and they've had to back way off.
Casey Mears. Ooh, gets tagged
And nowhere
hard.
for Dale Earnhardt Jr. to go in that 88 car.
2 more cars hard in the wall behind them. One is Hornish.
Someone has run underneath the 5 car.
I mean, it was like
The other
10
three,
seconds
Sorensen
after the
and
wreck
Mears
had
ends
happened,
up on
and he
his
goes
roof.
upside down. What is that?
Sam Hornish in the 77, because I knew the car just picked up off the ground all of a sudden.
You couldn't even see Hornish from our angle.
Dale Jr. okay after running into his Hendrick Chevy teammate.
That's the weirdest crash I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make your brother's car tonight. I'm pretty tired, but I will do that. I think I told what's his name I would do his car first. Who was it? I told Isaac I would do his car first, and then I'll do your brother's car, okay? KDM. I'm trying to keep up with the schedule. There's a ton of going on. So yeah, let me finish this one off. I think I just need to add some sponsors here and there, and then I think that's it. Got the Antoine Hubert on the back. I saw that. Like I did not see it live, but I heard about it and I was like, oh my gosh! Like, because I was like, it's been a long time since someone's died in a car. It's been like since 2016 where I can think of like a big name guy. I'm not trying to disrespect like smaller guys, but like guys I've heard of. It was Justin Wilson. 2016 was the last guy I'd heard of, and then before that, probably Dan Weldon, and before that, I don't even know, Dale Earnhardt. So we've had a good stretch for sure. They're definitely getting safer. And that's good. That's a good thing. You know, I'm not one of those guys who's like, you know, like racing sucks. Like I'm not one of those guys who's like, I'm not gonna watch racing because it's too safe now, because that's just stupid. And I'm also not one of those guys who's gonna be like, racing back in the day was stupid because everyone always died. I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say that, but like, I don't get me wrong. I think driver safety should definitely be considered, but it should not weigh the car down. The COT was not terrible. It wasn't great, but like the Gen 6 car, I think the Gen 6 was weighed down a ton because of driver safety and how important it is. Don't get me wrong, it's very important. It's very important, and it should not be, you know, pushed to the side. But you can't make a bad car because of driver safety. Okay? At the end of the day, it's, you know, you've either got a good product or a bad product. You know, you can't have a bad car and expect people to watch because your drivers are dying. Don't get me wrong, it's good that drivers aren't dying, but we need to, you know, we need to have, you know, some good mixed in with the racing, and that's what I can't wait for this next gen car about. They're really, like, I think they're actually, like, it's good that we don't have Brian France anymore. I hope that man gets his life turned around. I hope he does great things with it. But I hope he doesn't come back to NASCAR. Brian France says he brought in the chase system, which I guess is okay. But then he brought in a lot of mile and a halves. And some of them are good. Don't get me wrong, some of them are good. But other than like Chicagoland and maybe Vegas, all the mile and a halves he brought in are not great. Homestead's okay. It's not great with this pack. It's a good mile and a half. It's not great with the package we have right now, but it's a good racetrack. Chicagoland's a good racetrack. Vegas is good with this package, but like Texas is not good. It was good. It's not good anymore. New Hampshire needs to go. It's not that entertaining. And it's a very dangerous track. I mean, he got rid of a ton of short tracks and brought in a ton of mile and a halves. And that's the direction that NASCAR is going with. And I'm glad. I'm glad what we've got right now. And I think that NASCAR right now is going to be in the best position. NASCAR is in the best position right now they might ever be in. We've got good owners. They're listening to the fans. They're giving the fans what they want. They're making the right decisions. And they're all doing it at the perfect time. When there's nothing else in the world going on right now. Car's looking good. I didn't know you left. I knew you hadn't been talking for a while. I just kind of figured you were there just not paying attention. Or something. Car's coming good. I was looking at something and I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, the logo you were talking about. My ears killed me. Paddle forwards. Oh wow, it looks like it's gonna come up. Cool. Yeah, okay, this is what you're talking about. I definitely see what you're saying about the black and the orange. I definitely get where that's coming from. If I can find a high def image, that'd be good. That's good right there. Yeah, KDM, if you want to leave right now, if you want to go to sleep, I'm cool with you doing that. I really doesn't. I mean, I can't. I'm not saying like you have to stay here. I'm not saying you should leave. It's kind of your decision, but I'm pretty much gonna finish this car up, and as soon as I'm done with it, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up, but I'm gonna end the stream there, and I'll return tomorrow. Kind of depends. I'm gonna be running iRacing the Coke 600 again because I cannot, for the life of me, make a race longer than 100 laps. I've furthest I made it is 100. It's like 80 laps or something. I got wrecked while leading the race by a guy who was complaining about all the cautions we had. The irony in that. So yeah. Then I've been wrecked. I got wrecked pretty early. Then I blew an engine on lap 13 because I had to leave for something, and I came back and my engine was destroyed. Then I got wrecked today pretty early. Let me see my safety rating. It was a 159. It might not be over. Now that I think about it, it might not be over yet. Yeah, it's not over yet. That's how long that race. Yeah, I'm gonna do a few. Yeah, I'm gonna do a few races for sure. First off, to give y'all something like to first off for me to like kind of break off the dust because I haven't done it commentating. I did some like stop motion commentating for a little bit. I did a little bit of NR 2003 commentating, but it was all like by myself. I've never done it in front of people before. So yeah, I'm gonna do that to break off the dust. Second off, to give you guys content. Third off, to show off the paint schemes. Fourth off, try to hopefully draw in some new viewers. So yeah, I definitely do plan on doing some. I don't know. I'm definitely thinking of doing dual races as like the first like kind of like how NASCAR does now. NASCAR does speed weeks. I feel like doing a speed weeks as well. NASCAR's doing a very, very good job with his series right now. And it's bothering me that these two oranges are not the same color, so I think we're going to change. We're going to change that. I hate to change it because I already had that color. But it's okay. So 200. Let me go ahead and color. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. There we go. That's pretty good. I also plan on sometime doing another setup series, but unlike this one, it's going to be the cars are like the current, like not they're not the current NASCAR cars because they aren't. They're old cars, but it's basically like here. Let me go show you these right here. Let me go to opponent manager. It's going to be the 3M Cup Series, and it's basically everyone. You just kind of choose who you want. Everyone's the same. Everyone's set at 40 to 60. Everyone, so it doesn't. It's just kind of like choose your favorite paint scheme. I'll upload that either tomorrow or Sunday, and I will. It's pretty much going to be the same as this, except I'm not going to design the car. It's already going to be designed, and it's not going to be tailored to you. It's already going to. It's going to be the actual like NASCAR cars. So yeah, and I will make the name like your name if you want me to. So like when I'm commentating, I'm not going to be like. I'm just going to use my name for example, like. Oh, there goes, if I were to sign up as David Reagan, oh, there goes David Reagan. I wouldn't say that. I'd say, oh, there goes Luke Brightshoff. So, yeah, that's how I do that. Uh, yeah, let's finish this thing off. We're almost done. I'll go ahead and put this logo on the back as well. I'm pretty happy with the way this has turned out. This, you might have called this might be my favorite. I don't know. This is, really, I haven't made a bad car. Like, me and my friends' cars, that could be the what I was thinking was like I would think like put both of them like equal status, and then like one Saturday I'm thinking of doing Saturday. One Saturday do the Valvoline series, the next do the 3M series, then one Saturday do the Valvoline, and then go back and forth. So it's kind of like they're both getting equal representation. But those for those first 2 weeks of the series, that's going to be both series. I plan on doing full races. Although I don't really know how to like set up how to get qualifying. If you have NR 2003, Yeah, what do you think, Kenny? Yeah, if you have Anno 2003 and you know how to like set up qualifying, that would be great because I don't know how to do that. And yes, Ryan Blaney is in that, so you don't gotta worry. His 21 car is there. That I don't know yet. I don't know what the schedule is going to be like. As soon as I come up with the schedule, I will let you know. Although I will tell you. In fact, let me just go over here right quick and just show you all of the racetracks I have. Atlanta, this doesn't work. Bristol night, California, Charlotte, got the Charlotte day, Charlotte night, and the Charlotte Roval. Roval I can't wait for. This doesn't work. Chicago day and night. Cleveland Grand Prix. I cannot wait for that. I probably won't use that. Darlington, Daytona Road Course. We're definitely doing one there. Daytona. This is the backstretch. Backstretch chicane is, or not the chicane. Short track, I think is what that is. Then we got Daytona night. Dover. Stunt Road, I won't do that. I might be like an all-star thing or something, but that won't be a points thing. Homestead, Indy, Infineon, Kansas, Las Vegas. Won't use that one. Martinsville, Laguna Seca. That could be interesting. Michigan, Monaco night. Yes, we will have races at Monaco. Promise you, those will be hectic, and those are going to be awesome. Monza doesn't. That's a bad Monza track. Nazareth night. New Hampshire, North Carolina. Nürburgring doesn't work. Old Spice night. Old Spice night didn't work, unfortunately, but Old Spice works. So we'll use on that one. Papyrus is a little road course. It almost looks like the ring, the Red Bull ring. But yeah, we might do one there. Phoenix, Pocono, Richmond, Riverside. We will do a race there. Yeah, Monaco. Monaco is going to be insane. I cannot wait. Road America, Road Atlanta. That didn't work. Slinger, Spa. Yes, Spa. Suzuka, Talladega Dirt. We probably won't do that. Talladega Road Course, Texas, Le Mans doesn't work, and Watkins Glen. I'm gonna get some more short tracks. Get some. All those road courses probably won't be on there. I'm planning. I might do something different. I forgot his. I think it's like Trackmasters Cup Series. Check him out. He does an Inter 2003 series. And he does. It's NASCAR's, but the entire schedule is road courses. Let me check that out. That is an entertaining series. It's funny. Yeah. So it's like the NASCAR Grand Prix series or something. It's a very entertaining series. Same kind of thing as mine. How was your room? And no, I have not made your ninja car yet. There's a line. Ooh, that's a good one. There's gotta be a mod for that one. That's a good one. I will make it tomorrow. Maybe. By the way, I'm going to be in a race tomorrow. It's going to be broadcasted. You going to watch? It's gonna be iRacing.com. It's. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be in a race. What?
I feel like I could get into NASCAR, but I honestly feels like too much work.
How does it feel like too much work?
It's boring.
Ooh, Phoenix Road Course. I'm gonna do that one. Well, you should. I will make a ninja car, not right now. No, we're not doing that. I'm doing his logo. That's it. You don't need that. No. Ooh, Texas World Speedway.
Can you put gifts on cars?
No. How would that work?
I don't know. It doesn't have that capability.
Toronto.
You really need to do that.
I really don't need to do that.
Yeah, you do. You need to hack into the station and put a ninja.
Ooh, yes, Marina. That's gonna be death. That's gonna be great.
Anyway, I'm just gonna go back to watching your stream and putting some comments in.
Okay. Yes, Marina is gonna be death. Hello, KDM. Sorry, that was my friend. And he was on speaker, so yes, you could hear him. Yeah, yes, Marina. Oh, we're 100% doing that. That's gonna be awesome. I've got a friend who likes F1, so I know some tracks. I can't believe I haven't found Jill's Miller yet. I know it's like, I know it's Canada. What is Canada? I know it's Canada, but I don't know if it's. Oh, NASCAR A24. I recognize that name. That was a YouTuber. Silverstone. Maybe. I don't know. Already got Road America. Phillip Island. I feel like I've got a lot. I really think that Jules Miller is going to be enough. Mid-Ohio. That's Long Beach Street Circuit. Why do I need Long Beach so much? Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. Indy GP. Oh, we're gonna do it. What am I doing? I'm downloading so many tracks that I'm not gonna use. Click here. Okay. Click here. I've not updated that in a while. I will do that after the stream. I'll get everyone, because there's a few people I don't have in there. But yeah, he's in. He's in the series. He's gonna be confirmed in. But yeah, he's in there. He will be in the series. He's not in like the description yet. But he will be in there. Trust me when I tell you that. Taylor Swift Superdome. I don't want it to be Taylor Swift, but I do want it like that one. Yeah, he's not. I need a cake tin. Not like. You know what I need? I need Las Vegas Night. There's a dirt track at Bristol. Of course I'm gonna get that. You know what? We just found our all-star race. Eldora. I already got Old Spice, Drew. See, look, we come over here. See, I already have Old Spice. Man, those are the days. Demo Derby Raceway. How could I not download that? I cannot. Uh,
Can you put me close to the mic?
I think you are pretty close to the mic.
Not too loud. TV is correct.
Yes, we know that.
He said favorite would be you.
Shut up. I am sorry. He's a racist. You gotta get that safer barrier. You know what? People dying on NR 2003. Oh, oh, oh! I love this track. Yes, yes. Oh, these are all the good tracks. These are all the good tracks right here. Oh yes, Fuji. Oh my gosh. Yes, Badlands. Oh my gosh. Oh, I did not mean to hang up on him. You are racist. You know who is racist? Langston. No, buildings aren't racist. Haven't you seen the video? Armory Digital, I'll get that. And Taylor Swift. Let's get the Taylor Swift Superdome. That's the Goofy Goober Rock. I cannot believe I didn't find Joe Smith. Uh, Alexa, play Live and Learn. Did she actually play it? Did she actually play it? Oh, I need Coda. I need Coda bad. Gosh dang it, Alexa, what are you doing? You're worthless. Oh, Montreal, I'm stupid. It's probably right there. Nothing. You wouldn't. Oh, that's cool. The dog? That's a shame. Bro, do you know what a joke is? Oh, okay. Oh, it's right there. It's no. Let me go back to chat now. No, no, I will not. I will not make you a ninja card. A Fortnite card. We've easily been streaming for over 2 hours, right? Oh my gosh. We've been streaming for 3 hours. See how I now have a few more. Let me oh wow. Um, all the way from Texas World to New Hampshire is all stuff I just downloaded. So I'll get all those in tomorrow. I think that's gonna be enough for the schedule. I now he wants a Coleman Carson car. I might actually do that one. I still haven't finished this thing yet. I feel terrible for this man. He's literally like, it's like 6 a.m. over there. He's been up since 3, waiting for me to make his car, and I still have yet to do that. New layer in place. Flip. Now we just move it up. Oh, I bet he either went back to sleep or he just gave up on me. Either way, I wouldn't blame him. Oh. Oh wow, it's 7 o'clock. Oh my gosh, dude, you're freaking insane. Dude, I might honestly just stay up and stream all these and then wait until 5 a.m. here, because that's when the Coke 600 starts. No, man, I'm too tired. I'm about to go to bed. As soon as I get this thing loaded in, I'm going to throw Nike on the back. Give him one last call. Open his layers. We're going to do the Nike swoosh. We're going to do it white, obviously, because if it was black, you wouldn't be able to see it. Yeah, like, you're insane. So I appreciate all the support you've given me tonight. And you go to sleep or do whatever you're going to do. And you have a great day tonight. What did I just say? You have a great day today. Because you're a freaking legend, dude. And that should be the final piece of the puzzle. Oh my gosh, dude. I might throw a little, might finish. Yeah, I'll 100%. Let me get I'm gonna get a small Red Bull. I want to make sure you get all, I want to make sure this thing looks good, because you obviously deserve it too, because you've stuck with me for 4 hours now at like 3 in the morning, so yeah, I want to make sure this looks good. Not white, more like blue. This royal blue right here. Bam. Okay, that looks good. That looks really good. So I want to get this. Yeah, I'm gonna move this. This to its spot, and then I'm gonna be done with this car. That's it. Merge down, merge down, merge down. There we go. So we're going to export as I keep forgetting your name, man. I'm sorry. Component manager. And I didn't save it. What was this? The Ford. Ford. Okay. Okay, so I already made it. Kieran. And then your last name, Hangborn. Okay. Red Bull. I mean, hey Drew, if you're still here, he's got a Red Bull card. We all knew Red Bull sponsors. This was lead racing, I believe. Okay, now I need to export the card. Okay, no, it was not lead racing. I'm gonna go back and see what your name was. Because I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I'm literally right there on the edge of being done with this, so we're almost done. We are almost done. You can go to bed or do whatever you're gonna do. Echo Fox Race Team. One of the better names I've heard. Yeah, Echo Fox. I think I spelled that right. Hey, I remember. Oh, no, I didn't spell it right. So it's going to be Great Folder, XCF, EGA, and BSD. Export. I'm going to export as, this is the important one, TGA. And now, yeah, lead. Okay, I for whatever reason I keep saying lead. I don't know why. And then we're gonna save as, yeah. Oh, never mind. That's not what I went. I thought I was like already there. I was like, oh wow. No, it wasn't. Okay, so now we go over here. Go to pictures. 2003. Valvoline Series Team. Echo Fox. EGA. Copy. Go to Papyrus. 2003. Exports, imports. Paste. Now we can go to 2003, and we're going to see this thing. Yeah, I'm just saying, Drew, this guy's sponsor is Red Bull, and we all know who Red Bull sponsors. I could give you a Red Bull car. I could do that. Although I'm not going to, because I don't want to steal this guy's memo. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, bam. Okay. Alright, honestly, gonna be straight up honest with you, this might be the best car I've done. This thing is insane. I love this thing. Holy moly. Drew will understand that one. Yeah, they sponsored Ninja. There you go, man. There's your car. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it was worth 4 hours of your time. We're going to save because I don't want this to be destroyed. And welcome to the Valvoline Cup. In 3, 2, 1, bam. You are now in the Valvoline Cup series. Okay, now we can take a look. We have 9 drivers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 9. Nice. That's a nice amount right there. But guys didn't catch that. 6 out of the 9 have painted cars. Man, I love that car. That is a good looking car. Back is a little bit messed up. Other than that, this is a solid paint scheme. Yeah, me too. I hope this thing wins a few races because it looks good. You're a genius with designing cars, my man. And with that, I'm going to save the roster. We are going to be done with the stream at 12:42 in the morning. I'm ready for Ninja. So, Drew, here's the thing. I've got a car for... I think I just want to keep the Dream Series its own thing. like sign up, like if you see ever get the free like you can sign up for that. But I think I'm gonna keep the 3M series its own thing. I think I might do is I think I'm kind of gonna do that same Grand Prix series that one guy did, and I will let guys choose to either bring in their Valvoline Cup Series car their or they can choose an actual Cup Series car. Whichever they choose, I'll go with. So I want to do one of those like Grand Prix series things, like a 10-15 lap race thing, 10-15 lap race, 10-15 race season thing, and I'll let you bring your car for that. I think that might be like so. Obviously this year I couldn't, but I want the Valvoline series and the 3M series to start at like March or April. Couldn't do it this year. It's gonna start in like June or something. I'm going to be rushed into making a bunch of it. And it might be a shorter season this year. It might only be like 20 races or something. So, and who knows? Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I started in June, finished them in, I don't know, February, maybe January, something like that. And then from February to April, February to May, I do the Grand Prix series every like 2 weeks. Here's going to edit a video. Yeah, you enjoy your sleep. You deserve it, man. I cannot believe you stayed up all this whole time. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna come up with a schedule. I'll release it hopefully by the end of next week. Kind of, it might not be like the whole like race season schedule, but and I'm glad you like the car. But kind of like the whole like all 3 series schedule because yeah. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Oh my gosh. This is by far my longest stream I've ever done. So yeah, appreciate everyone for watching. And we'll see you tomorrow. I'll stream tomorrow.